Why wouldn't Hashem just tell us the reason behind Parah Aduma? This red heifer, this red bull, why doesn't Hashem just tell us what it's about? We know famously that it's a chok, which means that Hashem hid the reason for the mitzvah. Why did Hashem do that? The great mashgiach, Rabbi Yerucham Levavitz, the spiritual dean of Yeshivas Mir during the Roaring Twenties, explains to us that this is the Yesod in Chinuch. And who is the greatest teacher? The Eibishter HaKadosh Baruch Hu L'Borei Olam. The goal of the lesson of the Torah is to teach us that Anu ein lanu ela ritzayna yisparach. All we have is Einol Milvadai, that God runs the world and that God is everything. And it's our job to do His will. If you're a mechanech, a teacher, a parent, a teacher at any capacity, you know that if you spoon feed anything to a child or to a disciple, give him too much and he will not be able to learn on his own, and he will be even entitled. Do the opposite and hold back too much information and make him figure it out on his own without having any or the proper help that he needs, that also is destructive. The perfect amount of chinuch, whether you be a parent or a teacher, is medakte kechut hasayra. We are very particular down to a hair's breadth. When you're walking with your daughter or your son, you hold on to teach them to walk when they're but a few months old. And when you let go between the third and the fourth step, matters. Give too much, that's destructive. Pull away too soon, and that's counterproductive. There's 613 mitzvahs in the Torah, and Hashem is teaching us this lesson of Anu ein lanu ela ritzayna yisparach. All we have is Hashem. Now, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, says Rabbi Yerucham, taught us all of the different reasons of the mitzvahs. But by holding back a little bit, it shows us that there's a higher power, there's a higher being, that we can't actually understand everything, because after all, we're people, and Hashem is God. We see from here a yesod, a foundational concept in teaching and in child rearing. That is to give and give and give, and to pull back at the right time. Knowing this is imperative in being a parent, teacher, or any sort of leader at any capacity.